It's the 16th day of spring, 1085. My Bannerlord character Malek is desperately in need of something. Almost a year into this campaign, I still don't have a good right-hand man to help me take on all the bandits and enemies that I have in this continent of Calradia. Just beyond Rote, Malek found a hideout, waited until nighttime and hunted down all the bandits within it. They went to each fireplace and hunted down each group of bandits, one by one. Not too far from that there was a cow village. Malek and his men travelled on and fought even more bandits. A few days later they bumped into more bandits along the countryside. At night time a great battle ensued, and when a few more days passed, on the lovely sunset grassy plains, Malek fought yet another gang of bandits. But something was missing. We need something more. We need to build an empire. We need to conquer Calradia. To be honest, I'm not sure what the point of this game actually is. I don't know what the objective is. I've been playing this game for long enough now. I realise Malek needs a sidekick. We need to get ourselves a companion. We need to go to the nearest town, into the tavern, and find some wanderer who needs our help, and we in turn will turn him into a glorious general fighting under our banner. After a few more days of travelling, Malek made his way to Poros, where he went into the tavern and found the perfect companion to join him in his ever-growing army.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
Furenhard the smith. You are the fella that I'm looking for. This book was a smith, and he's a big fella. Strong, that's who you want in the army. Right, so he just told me a big sob story about how there was a small child who got killed on the street, and then he went up and killed the man who killed the child by accident. A drunk fella. Ever since then he's been out of a job, and now he's looking for somebody to help him out. I don't really know what makes a good companion, but this fella, he's going to join our team, and that's it now. Right, so he's going to join us, but I have to give him 450 dinars. Well, I just about have enough, and I hope it goes well. Jesus Christ, this fella, he better be a good hard-working man. I wonder, is there like really bad companions actually in this game? I would bet that if there is, if you go and get yourself a blacksmith now like this fella, he'll probably be a good hard-working fella. I don't know how the game works, like, I don't know, he's my first companion. Now look at him off enjoying the music, look at that. Huh? He's gone back to being drunk again. Well, he better not be, he'll be hard-working now. He better not be like that when he's working for me. I wonder, am I paying this man much money? Captain, so what is it? Look, he has our clan logo on him. Well, I suppose I better leave him to it, so. Whistling, he's even whistling now and everything, the bloody gobshite, eh? Honest to God, I'm out of this place. Alright, so this is the book here. This is Furenhard the smith. He's me companion, and I am now ready to dress him up in the finest armour that I can find. I have this lovely helmet. It's a hand-me-down helmet, you know what I mean? But I'm going to give this thing to him, and I don't really have anything else to be giving him at the moment. I'm not going to give him my spiked battle axe just yet, because it's awful good. This balanced falchion, it's a little bit better than his own one, I think. I reckon he'd be better off now with this thing. Still not that good, like, you know, but it's better than the one he has. Even though the weapon tier is supposed to be worse, like, but all the other stats seem to be better, like most of them, do you know what I mean? A rusty iron armament sword versus a balanced falchion. Just I wonder what the best choice is. The spiked battle axe. Now this now is my favourite little weapon, but the problem is I don't use it anymore. I don't use this spiked battle axe anymore because it's just a little small one-handed weapon. Do you know what I mean? And so I discovered that if I use the spear, it's an awful lot better on the horse. But I still want to keep that spiked battle axe for myself, just in case I want to use it again. Alright, so now he's wearing this waxed woodland garment that I had just lying about the place. That'll do him for the moment now. I think that's a nice little bit of gear he has on him. The longbow is red, so I'm not able to give him that. But I give him my feathered spangle helm. Well, it better be good enough for him. Feck it, I'm giving him the axe for a little while, but I'll have to give him something different now in the future. Because I like that axe. This is me now, Malek, looking like a pure old bandit. The big bear hat on me and everything. I'll go into the shop now in Poros and I'll see if I've anything good to be given to this book. Furenhard the smith. We'll have to see what weapons would be good for him to use. He doesn't seem to be good with the bow at all, because they're all red. We'll get him a little affordable shield. The reinforced flat kite shield with 280 hit points, and it's about 350 dinars. Alright, I got a bit confused there. I'm giving him this fine legionary studded harness, which I bought a little while back. And now I'm giving him the reinforced flat kite shield, one with 280 hit points. Lovely. Alright, so we're just outside of a village called Zeokoris, which is just above Zionica. And I was going through the plains and the forests, and this is the first battle we've encountered. Furenhard is there in the middle of them, and I want to see how he does in battle. He's there in the middle of the infantry. I'm going to tell everyone to charge. And as we run in here, so the cavalry will be the first ones in, if you look at them. And then these boys will go in and take out the weak ones. I'm not too sure what's going on there, though. Did one of them fellas come off his horse? You're a bandit. Okay, right. I'm not sure if we've even killed any of the bandits yet. I kind of expected my cavalry to do more damage, but I think we're not doing too bad. I did 58 damage there, that's not too bad, and then ultimately, right, so it's 6 6 infantry and 7 cavalry. I was expecting the cavalry to do a bit better than that, but I think we have them mostly dead already. Oh, someone said we won. Lovely. We won the battle. Look at them there, standing over the dead bodies. That's what I'm talking about. Furenhard the Smith. He got 1 kill, but you know, that's not too bad. It's his first battle. I actually got no kills at all. And I thought he did a nice bit of damage. Alright, so the rusty falchion. I don't think there's anything here that's worth giving to Furenhard. Like, this is all kind of rubbish stuff altogether. Now, we haven't travelled very far at all, and in the same area, came up against another group of, like... I think I'm up against, like, 7 bandits now this time. That's what it is. But the problem is, me horsemen and me archers are all stuck together. Because I upgraded all me infantry troops last time, so they're now all on horses.
Kill them all!
But now I got these archers, and they're I don't know how to separate them from the horses, so I have to tell them all to charge, and I hope to God it goes well. And the archers that I actually got from the last battle, so they were basically bandits, and I took them captive, and they actually were willing to join me. So I've got 3 archers, and they're all bandits. They're just bandits that have bow and arrows on them. I don't even know where they are. They're way back there, you can see them. And as us boys go in and try to kill these infantry, I think they should be okay. It's not looking too bad. Like, alright, so there's one guy, he just killed a bandit there. This is looking good. We just did a good job there. That was not too bad at all. Alright, Furenhard didn't get any kills, but he's on a horse now. None of our men died. We killed 5 of them, 2 of them are wounded. It's the Imperial Equites who did nearly everything. So I kind of need to get an awful lot better at this game. Right, legendary leather boots. Those are nice. That's a nice old set of boots. Just I wonder what Furenhard is wearing. Alright, so I was travelling on a bit, and I'm down in a place called Elvania. This now is going to be a tough old battle altogether. So I still have horses and archers, and they're all combined together. But the difference is it's 18. The difference is it's 18 versus 17. So this could be a little bit rough. I'm going to just tell everyone to charge like last time. I feel like there isn't any other tactics I can do because I can't control the archers separately from the cavalry. So if we charge through these men, hopefully we get a kill or 2. Did I do all that damage? Jesus. And I did 92 damage on some fella, but I didn't get any kills. There's one fella down on the ground there. I hope we can just keep it like this, where we can just keep knocking fellas onto the ground. The archers seem to be doing okay for now. Oh no. Okay, all the bandits are coming in right now. And I need my cavalry to like stick a little bit closer. So I think all my bandit archers are going to have a very rough time. Bloody hell. So the main goal of these battles is I want to see how well Furenhard the Smith does, because he's my companion. And this fella, he's going to be leading... Oh my god, he's going to be leading platoons into war. I still haven't got the bloody kill the whole flipping time. One thing that I've also noticed is, so I think all my archers are probably dead now. But one thing I've noticed about the cavalry is that they have a tendency to do these really big loops. You know, you put them charging, and they'll run around the enemy in like a big figure 8. You know, they'll run through them, and they'll run pretty far away before they turn around. Like, they get a big run up before they attack the enemy, and sometimes that's good because it'll have a big impact. But it kind of means that the enemy had too much opportunity to attack my archers. Furenhard got 3 kills. Lovely. 2 of my men are dead. That's 2 of the archers. We got 6 looters out of that. I've got a bushwhacker, a freebooter, and a bunch of looters. Alright, so Furenhard did really, really well last time, but now we're having a nice nighttime battle. I have a few more lads this time. Mostly infantry now, and I think I'm going to try and upgrade them into horsemen eventually. For now though, we're going to go up to these bandits and let's just see what happens. There's like 11 of them. I'm just going to do the same cavalry charge, and honestly, I will be honest with you, cavalry charge is not as effective as I was hoping for. I think if you go back to medieval times, you're going to find much more effective cavalry charges than this. The only thing that it's good for, from a tactical perspective, I think, is if you send the cavalry into a group of enemy infantry, it kind of disorganizes them. Like, look at them, they're all spread out there. If you go back there, they're all scattered about the place. When my men come in, they're all tightly packed, and it's harder to defend when you're all scattered. You know, they can't fight together as well. My men are there in a good tight formation, and it keeps them... If you fight in an organized pattern, you'll be doing an awful lot better. I probably still haven't gotten a single kill yet, but I did 55 damage to the last man. This is probably the best situation that I could have in this battle. Just send my men in a good tight formation, and get the cavalry running through them back and forth. That's pretty much it. That's the end of this battle. There's one guy left, and he's actually facing us. And I killed him. That was me. Lovely. Nobody died, but I did get 2 fellas wounded that time. Furenhard the Smith didn't kill anyone, but I did. It's the Vigla recruits who did all the killing. No man on a horse. No man on a horse got a kill apart from me. That's very strange. We got 1 Empire peasant, and he's going to join us. Just got a fierce old whack of loot. Look at all this rubbish. It's pure rubbish, though. Wouldn't have any use for that. Alright, well, that's what the first few battles look like now with Furenhard the Smith. He looks like he'll be a good old companion to keep me going for a while, so hopefully we'll keep this thing going. Furenhard is going to become a great general of mine as we go forward to conquer the entire land of Calradia. Until next time, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and check in next week to see what adventures Malek is going to get up to.